Hi, this is Dubiss Forex Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. Today, 16th of September 2024. All right. If this is the first time for you to join our analysis or to watch the analysis, please subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy. Ensure you like this video. Let's have your comment, all right, in the comment section. And also join our Telegram channel, Dubiss Forex Academy on Telegram. And I can tell you, you will not regret that you joined the Telegram channel, because that's where we drop our signals. You will see our signals, all right, for free of charge. Dubiss Forex Academy on Telegram. Okay, so let's start with XAUUSD. XAUUSD eventually broke this particular, you can see this is daily time frame, all right, this is daily time frame, and XAUUSD, which is gold, broke this structure here. It was testing here, and this was all-time high that gold made. All right, so let's pick a line and drop it here. This was all-time high, which is around 2530. All right, gold broke it last week, and that was on Thursday. This was Thursday, and this was Friday last week, and this is today. Gold broke this place, and then you can see where gold is right now. We were anticipating that gold will fall from here, all right? We were believing that gold will fall from here, but eventually that didn't happen, all right? We're selling and making some money. You know, we always tell you that gold is virtually very crazy, and because of what is happening in the Middle East and a lot of things, we need to trade gold with care. I always talk about gold now as being very risky trade if you want to trade gold, and that's why I prefer you go to lower time frame and look for opportunity to trade gold. You can go to M15, M5, even M30 time frame to look for opportunity to trade gold. All right, but eventually gold broke this. But what am I seeing today? So let's talk about what we are seeing today and this week, this particular week. We made some good profit even on Friday and Thursday, but eventually some of us that were waiting for a long movement, we couldn't close our position also, and after it moved 50 pips and it went back, so we're getting like 50 pips, high as 100 pips, and it will move back again. When you go to lower time frame like H1 or 30 minutes, you see, look at it from here. For example, from here you can see when price touch here and move down. Okay, price touch here, move down. All right, by the time you measure this, you see that is a good movement. Look at it, this 250 pips, this movement from here to here. Okay, so now gold broke this. So let's go to 30 minutes now so that you understand what I'm looking at for now. You can see what is happening now. This could also be a change of character, or look at it too. This can be a failure swing. See, on 30 minutes, let's just measure. If you start from here and go up and go up, let's just start from here, go here. All right, come here. This is 30 minutes time frame. All right, okay, you can see that under this 30 minutes time frame that there is a failure swing. Okay, there is a failure swing. So we're already selling gold today, and the trade has moved to profit and went back. All right, look at it. In fact, it's like it's have even hit our TP1, which is 2575. So it has hit our TP1 and it's back to entry point. So we believe that gold will still move down. Now look at what we are now looking at now. So the buyers, the initial buyers have changed because of this movement, this recent movement. So what I'm expecting now is, for example, to see gold coming back to retest this very place that it broke. Okay, so we are trying to see gold to come back to retest this very place that it broke. So this is exactly what I'm looking at for now, to see gold coming back to break this particular structure that it has broken. So this is daily time frame, what is happening. But we need to also look out for a good, let's take it to today on. We also need to look out for a good closure, as in gold closing with a rejection candle on a daily time frame to really confirm that this rally have ended. At the moment, gold broke in fact, made a history, all-time high, 2589. That was where gold touched today being 16th of September. So I'm still expecting gold to at least retrace from this all-time high. So, and if you want to trade this, please ensure that your target should be here. All right, you once the thing move, once gold move 50 to 100 pips, move your stop loss to entry point, and then you now wait and see if this market, if this price will continue and come down and then broke back into this structure before we can see any meaningful price going down more. All right, but I believe that gold should fall. At this moment, I cannot buy gold at this 2581, even though everyone is anticipating, believing that gold will get to 2600, because gold have broken this structure here. You can see how many times it touched here. This is, if you check here now, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19, almost 20 days gold was testing this structure here. So this has become accumulation zone. Accumulated price, accumulated orders here, and then eventually moved up. While everyone was believing that gold will fall, it moved up. I believe that so many accounts have closed because of this movement here, and that's why we always tell people to trade with caution, trade with proper risk and money management. But today I'm still expecting gold to move down. So if you want to trade, please, those of you that joined the trade, in fact those that are in our paid group, we were giving them entry points and exit points at least, and we advise once you move up to 50 pips, ensure you book some profits. So gold, believing that it will still go down. All right, today, this week, we're expecting gold to retrace. All right, so that is it for our analysis for gold. So let's look at GBUSD. We started selling GBUSD, and then we sold and made good profits. Right now, price is going back to retest this high here. So this could just be a retest, and then I'm still expecting price to move down. So between now and tomorrow, today is Monday, price doesn't really move very well, so I'm going to look for another leg down. All right, between now and tomorrow, I'm selling GBUSD once again, all right, to move down. We've already made good profits. The trade we sent hits, made more than 150 pips, and is back to going back exactly close to entry point again. We'll be selling GBUSD again. Even Euro USD, same scenario. Euro USD, we made some good profits. Price moved down from our, look at our first entry points. Price moved down very well. So I'm expecting price to still fire down once again from here, where price have tested here. Price to still go down. All right, this thing, look at this small structure we highlighted here. If you go to H4, you see it more, and then H1, you also see it. H4 and H1 we highlighted here. So price is going back here. From here, we should still expect price to fire down, and that is Euro USD from this point. So take your entry point for Euro USD for a sell. Just like the same way we made some good profit when price got here, and we made, let's measure it and see what we made from our original entry point, which is from here. We made good point over 180 pips. So price is coming back here again, and we're expecting price to still flash down, and then we'll make some good profits. We are giving you all the structures. We highlight all the levels, all right, whether you call it accumulation zone or the liquidity zone. We have already highlighted for you to just look at it and know where to take entry point for. Then for Euro GBP, the same thing. Euro GBP, sorry, it's not the same thing. Euro GBP, we said that price will go up from here, and price went up. Go and watch our previous videos, more especially the last two videos we made. Price is still, all right, dangling around here. We said that just like you move up from here, we should expect another move from this bottom here, which is this is actually a demand zone. All right, the price will still go up from there. It's already moving slowly, but it's very slow. I'm not on this trade. It's actually moving slowly. I'm not on Euro GBP. Then for NZD USD, I told you that as far as price has broken the structure and is below here, the price will go down more. So right now, price is retesting this structure. Look at it. This particular structure is where price is retesting again. So from here, you could still take another entry for those of us, for those that missed the initial entry, from here you could still take another entry down for NZD-USD. We made over 100 pips for the one that we sent to our paid group. Then for USD card, all right, USD card, you can see that last video I made, if you remember, go and watch the video. If you have not watched it, I highlighted here, all right, and I told you that this particular structure here, that price will respect it, and it did respect it. And when we saw the price action, we told you that it's going up. We bought, we are still buying, and that our trade have hit TP3. Let's measure it and show you, so that you know that it has actually hit TP3, which is 150 pips. All right, this is over 160 pips. Now I told you that this particular structure here, look at it here, it's like a resistance. This particular one here, this one here, we told you that it's like a resistance. Okay, that ensure you book your profits. Price will struggle here to break here. Once here is broken, that's when we could see, once here is broken, we could now see price, once it's broken, retested, it will be broken, retested as a support. Then before we can now see retested, it once it break here, retest here as a support, we could now see price, all right, going more. This is what we're expecting, all right, price break here, retest it, and continue to move up. Okay, so that's it for USD card. So for USD card, so at the moment, let's wait for price to break. For those of you that are looking for a new entry point for USD card, wait for price to break here, and then before you take your entry. All right, so remember, if you are just joining, please subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy. Ensure you like this video, and let's have your comment in the comment section. Okay, so I will still go and show you our Telegram channel, where we are dropping free signal for you to see, and free analysis. That is Dubiss Forex Academy. Dubiss is D-U-B-I-S-S. Dubiss Forex Academy on Telegram. Go and join. I will show you, once I finish this, I will show you the channel for you to see. All right, so let's go to GBP-CHF. Remember, I told you that price from here, that's what we will see. What's the last video we made on this? That price will come down and then and move up again. Let's use one of this, and then move up again. Okay, and I said that it could either from here or even come down here around 78.6. so we're expecting price to make a retracement and then move up. So it's still struggling around here. So, but that's the direction of this market. So USD-CHF is very clear. Look at the demand zone, right? Remember, we don't always like to go in deep talking about smart money concept when it comes to analysis, because we want to mention all the terms and everything. This video will last more than 30 minutes because we don't want this video to be too much. We just want to show you the direction we are believing that price will go, and that will enable you for you to take decision and take your trade, for you to see the key levels. We identify the key levels where we expect price will turn either for a buy or for a sell. All right, that's why these are previous one. All these ones I'm deleting are previous one we highlighted, and price respected that. Now look at the one we dropped. That price we buy from here is already buying, and we've made 100 pips, and price was retesting again today. I've sent another trade for a buy. If you go to our paid group, for those in paid group, they've already seen the trade. For those of you that are not on the paid group, you can follow this analysis and then buy USD-CHF. So we're anticipating price to move higher from here, move up. So price need to break this particular structure here. Look at where price got to for how many times now? 3 times now. It came here and then price respected it and fall. So we are expecting price now to eventually move past here. Okay, and then once price move past here and break it, then that's when we'll see more movement upwards. So for euro AUD, what I'm seeing, I'm still seeing price still a probability for price to still trend down more. All right. So from this high, it has hit 61.8, where we are still seeing, in fact, it's got to almost 78.6. So we are seeing price could still, we are saying that price could still come down even back to this particular structure here. So we could still see more movement, downward movement, even up to low here. That is it for Euro AUD. Then for GBP, JPY, you can see we've highlighted key levels here. So what we could see, price expecting here, fly up, okay, here being respected, price fly up from here, or then more, or as in maybe once if here is broken, then price could touch here, then from here, then rise. So two scenarios, but the first scenario is price expecting here, move up, or price going to mitigate here, touch here, which is actually the demand zone, liquidity zone here, and then price flying up. That is for GBP, JPY. Then Euro NZD similar with Euro AUD. So we could still see price move down after these retracements. We could still see price move down, all right, to this structure. Look at where we've highlighted all the structures. In fact, we need to remove this one, yes, and then leave this big structure here. So let's remove this. So we could see price coming down to this structure here. This is where we are anticipating price to get to, all right? So it's still a downward move, all right, for Euro NZD. Then USD JPY. Remember when I made this drawing, this trend line? So trend line, it still works, forget, it's still working. So this trend line, and look at when this trend line was broken, and if you watch, you see it was broken, retested, and price went down more, right? We sold this, though we didn't sell for a long time. We just sold and collected around 100 and something pips and exit the market, all right? Because from where price is, anything can happen. Like I said last time we touched, I said it could move up, price move up. This is a big movement. If you check this, you see it's a big movement. Measure it, it's over 400 pips. So price is here, and you can see harmonic pattern. So it could be respected, and then price bounce up from here. So at the moment, I don't want to trade USD/JPY because price has broken this trend line. So it could just move up, and then before the price go down more. But if dollar becomes strong, all right, which we are trying to see, though they are planning to do rate cuts, but dollar has been weak since. The dollar could bounce from where it is right now, and then USD/JPY will fire up if that happens. So for GBP AUD, nothing much have changed. All right, for GBP AUD, nothing much have changed. So no entry point there. Then Euro CAD has been trying to, it has not really moved very well to break downward. So price just moved back. So what is forming now, you can see the harmonic that is forming. So we need to wait. Once I see I see this mirror, especially on a lower time frame. What I'm seeing here is harmonics. It's just to measure it rightly and get a price action for entry point where we can enter for this Euro CAD. Then I will send it, even the analysis will be dropped on the free group. All right, but if you want to get the entry point directly, then you need to join our paid group. Okay, so price could still come back to mitigate here. All right, so look at it. Let's show you the first one around here. All right, so price could push up to this point, and then from here fall, or even this week. All right, even come closer to this week. All right, so but more likelihood is price getting to this particular structure here and then falling. All right, so this is what we're expecting for Euro CAD. 2 more to go. CHF/JPY. You remember when we drop this, I told you that harmonic pattern, most time this thing plays well low. Remember when we got this harmonic pattern, we started selling, but unfortunately, is it unfortunately? Yes, it should be unfortunately, because we left We left actually with 250 pips, but let's see how many pips this movement have made. For those that are still holding, we left with around 250 pips, which is around here. But look at where this trade have moved now from this harmonic. Look at it. This is over 700 pips. Amazing, awesome, amazing. So even here is broken, here is already broken, so here is already broken. So price could get down even up to these points. Let's see, up to these points. This is the next level where this price is getting to. So this is where this price is getting to, most likely. Then finally, GBSD, nothing much have changed for GBSD. So is to see whether this particular structure here will hold. If here we hold, then we'll get entry points and then sell GBSD. We need to watch first to see whether here will be respected very well, and then price could actually go down from here. Okay, we will see price flashing down from here. So these are the analysis we have for this week, starting with gold. Remember, starting with gold. All right, so let's go to fundamental and see the news, what we have this week. All right, so for the fundamentals, you can see today there is public holidays today. Today, bank holiday for JPY and also bank holiday for CNY. All right, so no much today. So from tomorrow, you'll be seeing a lot of red folders. Go to Forex Factory, you see the red folders. Just look at previous and then forecast, and then actual is what we really let you know what will happen in the market. So we have CPI for Canadian dollar, and then we also have core retail sales for USD, and that is Tuesday. And then we have CPI for Y for GBP, and then on Wednesday there's going to be a lot of volatility in the markets. All right, that's when we're expecting this rates, federal funds rate for USD. So we're expecting a rate cut from 5.50 to 5.85. all right, so 25 BP. So we're expecting a rate cut, but these have already been priced in, so don't expect dollar to be so weak. All right, this rate fund rates, all right, these are already played out too. So we'll just see small spike and then price will reverse. So that's what I'm expecting that will happen on Wednesday night, FOMC. So probably they are going to speak, instead of speaking dovish, then they will speak hawkish, and then dollar become strengthened. So don't just be looking at that rate cut and think that dollar is going to be very weak. Dollar has been weak for a long time, so it may be manipulated. Before you know it, we just see a little of movement downward, dollar will peak, and then everything will go south. So even GBP also, you can see their bank rates. Okay, so we are not expecting any rate cuts. So but let's see what will happen. And this also is on Thursday, so this week is loaded from Tuesday, more especially Wednesday and Thursday, and even on Friday you can see JPY, BOJ policy rates. Okay, so we are also looking at JPY, their rate cut, not really rate cut, their rating will come out, BOJ, and then monetary policy statement will come out. That is on Friday. And then finally core retail sales, and this is for card, and that will be on Friday. So this week is loaded. So please look at these fundamentals, follow them, check the time depending on your time zone and where you are. If you're in Nigeria, this I'm showing you is already for the time zone for Nigeria. All right, so but if you're outside Nigeria, then look at it, go to Forex Factory or FX Street. These are where you can get fundamental news calendar for the week and even for the month. So we look at it week by week. You can see some of them. If you pass this week, surpass this week, you will see that if you go to next week, you will see there is no forecasted. So it's only this week that is already forecasted already. So with the forecast, we know, we anticipate what what will most likely happen, but until the news come out, before we see how the market and the prices react towards this news. So finally, let's look at our Telegram channel. All right, so for the Telegram channel, like I said, Dubiss Forex Academy on Telegram. All right, so look at it here, Dubiss Forex Academy. This is a free Telegram channel. All right, so just go here and then you join. You see, these are last week results. These are last week results, what we made last week. Like I said, gold was just hitting at TP1, 50 pips to reverse, 50 pips to reverse. All right, so we're expecting price this time around maybe to give us more than 50 pips, except the one we traded before. I showed you when I was analyzing gold, when we made 250 pips. Look at it here, the first trade we sent last week. Okay, so join our Telegram channel where you see our analysis. It will be dropped here also, and then you can see. Let me just give you some position we've already. This gold, the one we are selling today, and then this is a USDCHF, the one we are buying today. These are the two trades that have been sent for today. So today is Monday. By tomorrow we'll look at the market and know when to send more trades. All right, when the market will move. So join us also on Facebook, Instagram, Telegram. Is already here, Dubiss Forex Academy on Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you can search Chinedu Chikezie, CEO Dubiss Forex Academy. Then on YouTube, Dubiss Forex Academy. On Instagram, Dubiss Forex Academy. So thank you very much for following us for this week's analysis. We are expecting a good result this week, as always. Last week was not really, we still make progress last week, despite the way the gold moved last week. We were able to still catch some. So open account with our broker. You go to, if you come here, you see our broker also. We have FX Pro. All right, this is our #1 broker right now. So you can register with FX Pro with our link and then get set to trade with Dubiss Forex Academy. And join Dubiss Forex Academy today and learn how to trade the global financial market profitably. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week, and then trade with proper risk and money management, and good luck this week. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.